As we first told you last night, some teachers have already received notification indicating they won't be back next year, which is against state and district policy. We have both angles of this story tonight.
KFDM has been examining documents online for several months in an effort to determine the qualifications of Beaumont teachers. There are more than 1,300 teachers in BISD, so we started our examinations of records by concentrating on the 3 high schools. Using a list obtained by KFDM through a Freedom of Information request, we looked at faculty members from Ozan, Central, and Westbrook. We then compared the names on that list to the TEA Teacher Certification website. Our investigation turned up 24 teachers and aides combined who, according to the TEA, are not qualified to teach courses to which they are assigned. Some teachers hold teaching certificates, but those certificates specifically state they are only certified to teach through the 8th grade. Others appear to be in a classroom with students even though their certificates are expired or inactive. Since February, KFDM has requested official records of certification of education certificates for those employees we could not find listed on the TEA site or whose certificates appeared to be expired. At the beginning of the month, BISD provided most of those documents. According to the BISD Information Coordinator, Eugenia Simon, the others on our list did not require a teaching certificate for the jobs they held within the district. However, when we checked the faculty list at the high schools, it showed otherwise, that some of those teachers did require a teaching certificate, although they didn't have one.
I'm Justin Hinton. At Thursday night's meeting, amid the signs, books, not crooks, and I did my job. Did you? Bill Linhart, the district's financial consultant, brought up a number of options for the district to reduce costs.
Now we get into some of the areas where we're going to begin to affect personnel.
With teachers and community members hanging on to every word, at times cheering, and other times gasping.
Everyone's scared because they don't know if it's their job or not. We have a petition that's going around and people are scared to sign it because they're scared that if they sign that, it's going to be their job on the chopping block.
Let's put this into perspective. Now, in 4 categories of cuts, we'll call Group 1. Linhart provided options for revenue enhancement, reducing expenditures, reducing service levels, and reducing and/or eliminating programs. Now here, Linhart says the district could save about $16 million. Now that includes doing away with the Avid Learning Program, Head Start, adult education, and charging full use of the Thomas Center and other facilities, and much, much more. Now, the second group deals solely with cutting positions. And you can see here that cuts in that category alone would save the district $20 million. And that all adds up to $36 million. Now, erase $4 million for unemployment claims and other allocated expenses, and the district is left with $32 million in savings. But this bar right here, the one in the middle, that's the one that deals with cutting personnel. And it has many teachers up in arms, especially those already receiving notification that they may not be returning to work next year.
Friday was supposed to be the first day they're meeting with the principals about all this, and I know for a fact on Tuesday he met with one of our members, or the principal at that school met with one of our members to tell him that he was going to be reduced.
Teachers representative Irene Lopez says it didn't just happen at Westbrook. She says teachers have been notified at Central and Ozan as well, all before the board voted to declare a financial emergency Thursday night, which would go against state law, TEA policy, and board policy.
We're going to be watching their every step to make sure that our members get the due process and are not just arbitrarily fired.
A process Lopez says the district has not followed.
Discussion? Now, if you would like to look up certification of your child's teacher, we have a link to the TEA website on KFDM.com. Now, it is important to note the district's failure to follow the policy can result in an employee's termination being invalidated and the district being ordered to re-employ the terminated employee. Now, we asked the district a second time regarding any meetings held before the vote as claimed by a number of teachers. A district spokeswoman told us she was not aware of any. We also asked to speak to Westbrook principal Randall Maxwell. We were told that she left messages for him to respond, and we have not heard from him. Now, if you've got a BISD story that you would like for us to investigate, you can email us at wastewatch@kfdmnews.com.